live again.
Catch people up.
No,
Probably nobody on yet.
not yet. It takes a minute. But I text my dad, so he should be on. Had to remake that fuel line. It leaked pretty good. And Steven was like that close to blowing us up. But we didn't. We're here. We're okay, as my dad would put it.
Yeah, we had some pretty good sparks going on back here.
That was the scariest thing I think I've ever encountered. With a puddle of gasoline in the trunk and spark just happened like an inch or two above it. I don't see how it didn't.
Yeah.
I had the fire extinguisher in my hand too. So.
Did you have fuel pressure up front?
Yes, 8 pounds. And then that thing started leaking like a sieve. But
it was pre-pumped, so we were surprised that we didn't see it before. Maybe it needed to pull some fuel in there.
But I did use the other line that had the rubber. Live feed don't piss you off, does it?
Here, let me get that.
If it does, I'll turn it off. I don't want you to be upset.
Wait, you do your stuff.
What? I don't want to make anybody. All right. Nothing's leaking.
No puddles?
No puddles.
I checked up front. I didn't see anything back there.
I see no leakage up here either.
What's this? Indicates the rest of the oil.
And that's where that cheap plastic lined hose didn't get that the seal properly.
It's the nicer line that actually came with the toolkit that I had.
Right.
I think I still have study humility on the bottom. I'm not surprised. I kind of expected a few leaks. It didn't just one. I'm surprised
Proud.
everybody had one.
Proud of that. And I fought that line.
I was worried about the carb.
Right.
Where that primary went in.
I fought that line and I made it again, and I think we did a way better job this time around. Took a little longer, but I took my time on it.
Are we ready to try this? This works out perfect because there's 3 of us now.
What do you want?
I think I'm going to have you up front filming.
Okay.
Dad will have you run the pump and the start button. Yeah. So, pump is the first switch. I've got a power it back since this. All right.
You ready?
Is the live ready?
It's on. We got 11 people in here. Let's hit it.
Okay. Okay, put the power. Hit. Pump on. Yeah, pump on. Start.
Do we need to pump the...
Feel the pump.
Yeah, the back one's got plenty of fuel in it. The front one doesn't have any in it.
Okay, I guess fire the pump back up and we'll see.
Says it not catching timing. Maybe that's part of it.
What are you talking about not catching time?
It's like maybe the timing's a little off.
Who said that?
Somebody in chat. 16 people.
Well, I'm wondering if it's because I haven't connected that box yet.
Oh, you mean like the MSD box?
Yeah. It's not gonna start, but that's not me. Can you see on the MSD box, is there any lights lighting up? But there is a light on. I can't see what it is because it's buried.
Is it making a connection?
Searching. Problem is I gotta have this on all the time. No device detected. So it's something with their MSD. Power hurdle.
So check on that.
So that's all right here.
I think we're not getting signal to the MSD box. I think that's part of our problem.
No lights on it right now, right? I don't have to power everything, I can power just that one.
Jet, he's using a power probe. The MSD book, I think, is right up there.
I didn't see where you
Right here on, it was sitting up here. But if it's not there, it was in the box of instructions. Jet power probe. Shaboom. It's definitely getting fuel.
Is it really full yet?
I really couldn't tell, to be honest.
Probably need light.
What'd you do with the little stick light?
The flashlight's over there next to the speaker.
Well, I fixed the fuel line, Chris. We're just trying to get this thing to fire now. Dry. Yeah, it's dry. There's nothing in it. But this one's got, you can see it in there. Nothing yet.
Squirter's working?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Even though I didn't see it squirting there.
You might.
Oh, okay. My cousin Damon said tap on the front carb needle valve. It may be stuck and has no fuel in the bowl.
Tell us fuel injector guys how to unstick it. Tap on
He
it.
said tap on it, yeah.
Oh, I don't have my my multi-tool like vice grip.
Oh, yeah, he keeps it in his shirt pocket or whatever.
How about that?
Nope.
Troubleshoot your ignition box. Troubleshoot your ignition box.
Nope. I do need to cancel that order for that 90 now.
I guess so.
Yeah, I ordered another 90 because we got mad at the turd 90 we had. But I fixed it and made what we had work, so I think I'm going to get rid of it and send it back or cancel it so they don't ship it. Appreciate everybody watching. We're trying.
To see the current settings in the app. Okay, I'm not a fan of this thing. This thing should have been real easy. Need a freaking key to work.
Yeah, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? Well, future's looking dim, boys. Jamin, I think we're having problems with the ignition box itself because we've got an app for it for the phone, and it's not connecting. Which he should be able to. He should be able to connect to the MSD box when there's power to it. So I think that's the reason we're not getting any spark.
So I need to actually go in and search for Bluetooth. It should do the program.
Samuel, we did check the grounds. We put 2 brand new ones in today with 4-gauge wire. So I don't think the ground's a problem. The car turns over phenomenally. It's just the fact that we can't get...
We had a new ground. We put a new ground in.
Yeah, we got new grounds. We're good there. So we just... It's got to be the MSD box, I think.
One of the options in there is which...
It is a 6AL.
6AL Ultra.
6AL Ultra.
I think Ultra is what gives you the Bluetooth connectivity.
Yeah. The remote nature. It did turn over, though. That's a good sign. We have 2 of the 3 things needed. We have fuel. We have air. We just don't have spark. I've got the Blaster 2, I do believe, on there. Yep, Blaster 2. We got a Pro Billet distributor.
You clear?
Yeah, oh yeah. So it tried for a second. Oh, we got it making noise.
Start screaming like that. I'm thinking something's burning.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got excited.
We're getting somewhere.
Yes.
We're getting somewhere.
Yes. Oh man, that felt nice. I apologize. I got excited, dude.
Yeah, you started screaming and hollering, and I'm just having flashbacks to that wire.
You're like,
Smoke out of it.
smoke rolling out of the hood. Maybe he's got an idea. Come back with some crazy tool. Give her a little more juice.
Yeah, this battery's.
Oh, he said he needed something special to get this rolling.
Oh, bottle pop.
Bam!
There you go.
Little bottle pop. That was very promising.
I heard it's trying.
It like coughed.
Were you able to communicate with it, Steve?
No, but I was looking at the lights. So orange, which is what it's at now,
Yeah.
is engine off or power on, no RPM. So
I think we're only 10-to-1 compression on this one. We talked about that, I think, yesterday. I'm not sure. But, yeah, it's only got like 12.5 amps right now. He's going to give it a little more.
Ask your buds where they would start with course timing to start.
Yeah, what do you guys think about where we should be with the timing? Like
we don't really know because we don't have
a timing pointer.
actually. Do you have an old school timing light? Yeah, it's right there. We might need. We need to ask him this question.
Yeah, so we really don't know how much advance we've got on our distributor.
So we can loosen that and be able to twist it a little bit.
You remember what size bolt that was?
I didn't put it on. No, I didn't.
I put it on, I don't remember.
Probably 1300.
10 degrees is factor for 5.0. You'll probably want to be around 15.
Before?
Yeah.
I think it's actually after right now.
On a small wrench, yeah.
We should be able to just leave this loose and we can turn it where we want it.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of an adjustment. Let's just see if it's any different. Let's let it get the timing light ready.
We have a mother thumper cam in this thing. Would you say it was rated for 5,500 RPM, I think? I forget what the RPM, I forget what we,
Look at the data sheet.
I think it was like 3,500 to 5,500 RPM was like the peak power band or something like that. I don't remember.
10 to 15 before top dead center?
So he did turn it.
I rotated a little bit.
Okay, well, top dead center was right over there. I had it after before. Okay, so that's a little bit before. So the question is, can we get that?
We got Flowtech heads. Pretty sure they're Chinese.
You're using the jump box on top of the battery?
Power, power.
Top side.
We're gonna hook the timing light up here and see where we stand.
Hey, Brownie, what do you use?
Probably just go off the head somewhere.
Head bolt.
Can you look? Maybe?
Is that one of those old tools we're gonna pull out and get use out of again?
Yes.
Maybe.
All right, we're ready?
Teach an old dog new tricks.
Hang on a second. Okay. All right, give it a shot. Let's see. Let's see if it's getting triggered. Try again. Try again. Yeah.
He said 15 to 16 degrees timing is a good start if you got a cam up to 5,500.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah. Contact. He said at idle, that is. All right.
Try it again. That's probably too much there. Try it again. Try it again.
Oh, it tried.
I'm having to actually like push the pedal down to get it to even bark like that.
What probably needs, I guess it needs more fuel then, huh?
Yeah, probably.
Out of fuel. We're out of fuel.
Going.
We used it all up. Yeah, we need in there. I guarantee you that's what this is. Because we only put like not even a quarter gallon in there. That probably consumed
we
it all on
were
the line.
worried.
Well, yeah, we were worried about a secondary leak, but
We were scared.
he said wide open throttle and turn it over.
I was pushing the pedal down quite a bit.
Chris said ain't got no gas in it. Yeah, as soon as that pump started making it, I was like, that's what it is. But it tried there when he had a little more fuel in it, huh?
And the only thing that changed is all I did was I started on the pedal, and that's when it changed tone.
Yeah, Jed, it changed tone. We didn't have enough fuel going into it. It had like just a couple squirts in it, and then the pump ran dry. So we just put a whole gallon in there, I think, at least. So, yeah, let's try this again.
I don't think we're out of fuel. That's not what's going on right now.
Pump it. You and me to do a little pumpage so you can see what kind of flow we got squirting out of that thing?
I trust that we got fuel coming out.
I just don't like the way the pump
I
sounded.
just don't know if I.
Said she's shooting the gas out the exhaust, said we need more timing. No gas coming out the exhaust. There's no liquid coming out underneath this thing.
It's dry under there.
Jamin says it needs more timing.
It was over here where it actually fired it, so I'll give it one.
Try her again.
Yep.
Clear. It's trying. As you're doing that, your dad's rotating it.
Sounds almost like a firing order issue.
You think so?
Let's double check.
Said a few more degrees.
I'm not seeing fuel pressure on the gauge really.
Here, let me turn the pump back on.
Yeah, it's at 8 pounds. And I can hear the regulator flowing.
Alright,
Should that be making that noise like that then?
it's probably alright. Let's do that thing.
What's it sitting?
I think it's alright.
It's at 8 right now.
I thought it was going to much.
Well, I take it back. It's at about 6.
We can adjust it.
Maybe 8 or 6. Oh, yeah, from here we can adjust it.
I think that says it's 12 to 14. I don't think you need that much.
Really, a cart, all it does is take that fuel to fill it. It's
Yeah.
not.
It's not like a.
The bowl's full.
I wish I could see what those front ones are doing. I'm worried about us having it like flooded or something at this point, but I don't know if there's enough fuel getting in there for that. I don't think so.
Well,
But we are getting some signs of life, and the one indicator down there on that thing is that it turns green when it sees RPM.
okay.
So it's seeing the RPM.
Okay.
It's knowing to give it that.
You
So
wanna
do you-
double check, if you want to double check this, these were
Pre-marked.
These matched the firing order that I've researched. Just double check it.
You want to go back? Let's make sure they're all clicked on the plugs, maybe?
You can always check that. I think if it was that, it'd be just one or two.
Do you think it could be this back?
Just running by like crap.
Being a
I think it's got to be just one plug. Never got any dialect increased pride. I have a law easier.
So I checked them too, but again, I couldn't get anything to snap either. So
I had a couple snap there, but I think they're okay.
So 1, 3, 7, 4, 2, 6, 5, 7, 8.
Yep. So double check we got them all right. See what's going on.
mm-hmm.
So 1, 3.
Jamin said double check the top dead center on the compression stroke.
No. You said this one's 3?
This one.
1, 3.
1, 3.
Okay, 7, 4.
Rotates this way.
Oh yeah.
So that's the only one that ain't marked.
7, 7.
4.
Oh, this is wrong. This is 7.2. This should be 7.4.
Okay, so we got something backwards.
7.4.2. So this one should be 4. The next one should be 2. This one's going 6. That's
So we do have a firing order.
Okay, all right, let's go.
I think we got our spark plug wires mismatched in the wrong places.
So let's make sure this one here, what's going with that one?
2.
God. Oh, I don't want to turn
I didn't.
this one down here.
No. He had it in his hand. I took it back to the trunk with you.
This should be 4. That should be 4, then 2, then 6. So 6 is firing a cylinder early. Try to take 7 off so I can actually get to 6. Alright, 7 stays there. This one should be.
I guess they're just as hard to take off as they are to put on.
It'll get better. So this one's getting 6.
It says she's going to the moon now. It's going to fire right up, watch. I'm going to be so happy too. And you'll sleep good tonight, I think. Because then we can call it.
Okay, so we're gonna just pull all the ones that are wrong and make sure we get the lengths. Because these vary in length. We'll look at this with Mark.
1, 3, 7. So 7's down here.
Alright, so this will be the wrong one, so that one's fine here.
We'll put it back here in just a second. He's just trying to get these plugs and organized.
So we need cushion down. So this is 2. 2 should back 1.
Good.
I guess we're good at
4. Which one's coming off?
This hot rod.
Okay, 4 is way back here. 4.
Hey, if you guys got a minute while we're waiting, you guys jump over on Ford Tech Steve's YouTube page, give him a follow. He's been documenting the progress of building this car. We were going to go live on his channel tonight, but unfortunately,
There you go.
he was unable to do so.
See, so 6 removed. We've got 6.
Yes, Chris, we think we had 2 cylinders messed up on the wiring.
More than 2.
More than 2?
There's 6.
6.
We had a few wrong.
After 2.
I'm not going by these numbers now.
2's
so-
right here. Well, this where 2 or 6 go. 6.
Ford tricks you with 2 different firing orders, LOL. That's what happens. You be working on too many Pontiacs, James. We need to get a Ford in your life.
You got it.
Alright, so
That looks a little bit prettier, doesn't it?
3, 7, 4, 2, 6, 5.
That's fine.
5.
All right.
5. Quit going to sleep, you damn phone.
Yeah.
5, 7. Just 7. That's 8. It should be 7.
This is 7 here, we already did 7.
Okay, so they have 7 in here twice. So 5, 8 maybe. So I would say this is correct.
That's pretty special.
Yeah, it's AI. What do you expect? It says AI overview. This is what your firing order should be.
So Google AI. So do we swing the bat again and try and fire it
wait.
now?
We get to redo that again
Why?
because what we just put it on was the Cleveland firing order.
Oh shit, Steven.
I should have read further.
I get the numbers on here for Windsor.
Yeah, so Windsor, those numbers on there, because it goes 1372 instead of 74, unless we find out.
On the block over there.
Yes,
It
yes.
did. It definitely said Windsor all over the block.
Okay, so yeah, we undid all that for nothing.
So it was right?
Yes, I think so.
I wasn't drunk when I did that.
I know.
I'm working on it now. I'm trying. It's my first one though.
Okay, fine.
Mistakes were made. Not the first time. Won't be the last.
Okay, just remember that's
4.
four. Number 2.
I mean, it's acting a fool. It's trying to do something. But here we are checking all the connections. Maybe they'll be stronger now. Maybe we didn't have one clicked on or something.
Optimism.
Tank
I
is
like
half
it.
full. Yeah. All right.
All right, so one.
He was in the chair watching podcasts. I made another line. I didn't give up. Quitters never quit, or winners never quit, and quitters never win. Facts.
6.
He said most of the aftermarket Ford cams use a 351 firing order.
Exactly which one?
Windsor, sorry. I didn't finish talking. Remember, my brain's destroyed because of 3 hours a day worth of sleep for the last week.
I think it clicked on.
It slid down a little bit. I didn't hear it.
Yeah, I felt it earlier.
I think with dielectric greases, you see what.
Yeah, we need to get some dielectric grease on this. So let's see, the 6, 5. 5 needs to move back one. Got a nice pop here.
Means no water getting in there. That's what that means.
4. Yeah, so we're good. Try it again, I guess. It sounds like we have compression and everything. It sounds good, so.
Well, Samuel, that's a good question. Whose car? Whose is it, Stephen?
That's yours.
Are you sure? You don't want to take any claim to it at all?
I'm thinking no.
I promised him when I bought this car that 20% of it was his. If we ever sold it, he would get 20% of the proceeds regardless of what I had in the car because he's worked his ass off on it. So it's mine. Steven,
Like 10 grand for what I've already done.
right. Steven's trying to, get it done to where he can drive the car on Saturday at the Kent Rose Arm Drop. We're going to take my Shelby down there also, which plan B, for some reason, if this car doesn't come on the trailer with us down there, Steven's going to be driving my car in the race, and I'm going to film everything. So we got a plan B to keep him in the action because he's worked his ass off. He deserves to race the car. Something. If it ain't this 300 horsepower monster, it's going to be my 900 horsepower monster. One of the two.
Yeah.
All right, fire in a hole. That was promising. Much more promising.
Did you guys want to try turning that distributor again?
Yeah, do you still have the wrench?
Yep. You do. You pulling a me. I can't, no. That'd be mean.
I think that's just once that pressure reaches a certain level.
We're gonna try now.
Super close. So when you pump the gas and hold it down, it stops squirting.
We might run it out of fuel pressure. We might not.
Let's turn it up a
We
hair.
probably need to.
You can put more fuel in the tank.
No, I don't think we need that right now. I think we just need the regulator turned up.
All right.
It's like it's not getting enough fuel.
He says turn the distributor clockwise. No flames out the carb is a good sign.
Yeah, we haven't gone that way yet.
Yeah, touche.
Let's see the 13 per second. This might be jam. That might be the same size. And then I guess I need an Allen. Maybe not. Didn't flip the.
Which one is it? The closest to the steering wheel? Need to label them still, fellas. That is the loudest fuel pump I've ever heard, man.
Regulator box and see what they say to adjust it for. Because I'm not seeing this movie.
Give it 11 PSI. What he says here. Notice purchase installer, do not discard this tag for warranty.
Instructions?
I think that's what those are. The box is only so big.
My horrible eyes can't read any of that. No, this is a limited warranty sheet.
Okay. Well, there were no instructions in this box beyond that, sir.
I think that's on that box earlier. Holly
electric fuel pump, regulators, right here. Sorry guys, my phone I'm handling it all weird. It has an ultra double pumper 750 with an electric choke.
Choke is not hooked up right now.
The choke is not hooked up though.
See if you can find that Allen head.
We're at about 10 PSI right now. Try that if you were at 8 before.
Did we put the Allens away yesterday?
Top drawer, not top drawer, second top drawer.
Big ones?
Just bring the whole set over.
This isn't the set I was using.
Yeah, I don't know where that set is.
Sorry guys, camera quality being bad here. Trying to go for. Is it going up?
We're sitting right there.
Give it another swing.
We're gonna give it another swing.
All right, here we.
Watch that pressure wall crank.
Yeah, it's squirting a lot better now.
Let me run the card from here.
Yes. Barely squirt.
What are we sitting at when we're cranking?
10.
It's still staying there.
Yeah, it's not moving.
It must have been set all the way low, basically off.
You hit it again?
If I could afford an ATM, I'd have bought that.
That's what I was trying to get.
We need some of that two-stroke fuel.
Need damn starter fluid. Losing juice.
Huh?
We're losing juice.
Yeah, our battery's dying.
He said they're only going to squirt gas when we move the throttle.
Yeah, I mean, they shouldn't. They were doing the right thing. Yeah, they were working out. Oh, you're getting a big charger, aren't you?
Uh-oh. Busting out another jump box.
I was skipping jump box, we're going straight to the big battery center.
Ooh. I got a really nice one from the 70s. It's a Sears brand. It's on wheels. Pretty dope.
Yeah, it's funny. You'd think, like at a shop, we'd have really good ones. The ones that work are freaking junk.
You may need a 15 PSI full-scale deflection fuel gauge.
Well, this fuel gauge is not right. Because this seems to be for fuel injection.
Oh, we bought
You
the
see
wrong
why
shit.
we're only using the very, very bottom of the scale? So I think we might need a different gauge.
Okay. Well, maybe I canceled the jegs fitting and ordered that instead. You got a USB little power brick out here?
I don't. Actually, the closest I got jump box right there.
Lay that turd over on the ground. I'm gonna plug my phone in.
We're walking away.
No, I'm trying to stay over here. All right.
Is it changing?
No. Yep, charging.
All right.
Just keep me close.
Not too far away.
I won't.
Oh, yeah, that thing's almost dead, so.
That's okay. Well, this is a low charge. So I just need to keep it going. Feel the red wires cautiously. Are you talking about the spark plug wires? You want me to... I mean, everything feels like it's... Well, that one kind of felt weird. I agree with you. I think it might be some bad timing too, but I don't know. It's exhausting, I know that. At least my phone's charging, so I can keep you guys here now.
So, it's doing something, the fan's blowing.
We're still on only 12.5 volts, but.
Got current at this point.
I think we got a leak. It's off the regulator where you were just messing with it, though.
Yeah, let me in there. Let me in there. Alright, so I guess that doesn't work. That's not leaking bad enough for it to stop, so.
Well, I just was making you aware.
Yeah.
We'll have to worry about it if it actually tries to fire. But we're good on this.
Oh, it's definitely trying to fire. It's just a matter of getting it to do so.
Try the boost setting on it, yeah.
Jamin says, I think the timing is too slow and the distributor needs turned more clockwise.
I tried both ways. So.
We have tried it both ways, Jamin. We've rotated it quite a bit, and it's... I do know the phone's losing battery still yet. But I'm going to try and keep you guys in here as long as I can until it dies.
Is that what the people want?
I think so. All right, we turned it a little harder.
Yeah, go ahead and hit the top. Look at her. Steve, you want to work the throttle?
I can do that. I'll turn the distributor too.
Ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Here we go. Okay.
So when you do that, no fuel's coming out.
I'm not pushing all the way, so.
Oh. Tons of fuel.
There we go again.
Try it.
Needs more fuel. You squirted a bunch of fuel in at that time.
Yeah, hold on a second.
More.
Try it.
It's trying.
Can you get more pressure out of it? Regulate it?
Yeah, I wish it would.
No, I don't know if that's the answer or not.
Well, 11 seems low, but
I think that regulator goes up to 14. Am I remembering that?
yeah, something like that.
Because definitely, when we put a lot more fuel in there, it definitely wants to... Yeah, turn the pump on. When he was squirting more fuel in it and you hit it, it definitely made a lot more noise. But it didn't do it. Like, once it ran out, it was like... I feel like you need... squirt bottle.
Really?
It just makes it weird.
I'm sitting at 12. That's our max now, right? Leave it.
One more PSI.
Oh, let me.
Squirt, squirt.
I'll go get the brake clean if I got it. You ready to go? Nope.
Squirted a lot more.
Try it. I think we gotta let this thing sit on the battery overnight, or on the charger overnight.
I think we're running out of amperage, folks.
I think that's what the problem is. Both here and on your your phone.
Yeah, I'm running out of
I
battery.
just don't think we're turning it fast enough. Just try it.
You want to bring the jumper cables out?
I mean, honestly, I could do that. I can move Bert up.
Good thing we put the battery in the trunk.
Yeah.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah, I just gotta find some jumper cables.
All right, Steven's going to grab some jumper cables. I'm going to let my phone charge for a minute over here. I'm going to try and talk to you guys from this way. Give it 5 minutes with everything off. I think I'm going to shut the live down for a few minutes until we get set up, let my phone charge up a little bit, and then I'll hop right back on here, guys, if you don't care. Because I'm at like 9% on my battery, and I don't want to lose you guys just in case we do get it started. So I will be back on